The baby's cry is no longer a warning. It's a trap. And now, the one person trying to uncover the truth is starting to forget her own name. Because the closer you get to room 303, the more of yourself it takes. The hospital had begun to rot from the inside. Ceiling tiles sagged like tired flesh, and even the newly installed lights flickered as if they were afraid to stay on too long. Amaka walked the corridors like a ghost herself, unsure of the days, unsure of the time, because the clocks had all stopped ticking. Each one stuck at 12:03 a.m. She couldn't tell anyone. Not anymore. Nurse Ifeoma was found in the morgue freezer, curled like a fetus, eyes wide open, pupils melted into milky clouds. Her last note was scrawled in surgical ink across her own stomach. It's not just the baby crying. She is too. Amaka could barely breathe. Everyone was either leaving or acting strange. And the children in the pediatric ward kept humming a tune none of them should have known, a lullaby from a village that no longer existed. But that wasn't the worst part. The worst part was the blood. Every night, Amaka awoke in her room to find bloody footprints on the tiles. Tiny, baby-sized at first, but now larger. Like a grown woman dragging her feet through a pool of something red and old. The trail always stopped at her bedside. And sometimes, just before sunrise, she'd feel a cold hand pressed gently against her stomach. As if someone was checking to see if she was pregnant. Desperate, she returned to the sealed records room. There, buried beneath burned folders and half-torn photos, she found something new, something no one should have ever kept. A photo. Taken in 1996. A nurse holding a baby wrapped in a checkered cloth. Her face obscured, but the badge on her chest read, Amaka Eze. Her fingers went numb. That was her name. But the date. The photo was taken 2 years before she was born. Her heart pounded. Her nose bled. Her vision blurred. And then, the intercom screamed, not a voice, not a cry, but a sharp, blaring static that drilled into her skull like needles. Then came a voice. Not the baby's, not the mother's, hers. You were supposed to save him. Amaka collapsed, clutching her head, memories flashing that she knew weren't hers. Fire, smoke, pain, the feeling of holding a child as someone pried it from her arms. But that couldn't be real. Could it? The next day, her nameplate at the nurse station had changed. It no longer said, Amaka. It said, Obianuju Eze. To be continued.